Oh my goodness. The audio works. And there's some moons on the screen. This is crazy. Okay, 1 second. Ooh, baby, a triple. 1 second. Sorry, my internet wasn't working today, and then I had to change some stuff, and it messed up all of my streaming things, apparently. Par for the course, I guess. Bow, 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 bow. Do you see me? You don't see me. Oh, you see me. Awesome. Gosh darn it. I have to go get my glasses. I will be right back. What do I do? I'll just put that there. I'll be right back. Here I am. Oh, you can't see me. Apparently I have to clean these glasses. Hey, it's good to see you. I forgot how to stream, sort of. Just a short stream today. I have a call, I think literally right now with a scammer, actually. A scheduled call. It's just gonna be me today, just for a little bit, and we're gonna try to get on a couple calls with scammers, and then just want to give you guys some updates on all the things I've been up to and the scammers we've been crushing. But first, how was the vacation? There was no vacation, but I was speaking at a fraud conference and mingling with some of the best fraud fighters in the US, dare I say. Did someone say scam crushing? Here. Let's see if I can put a picture. That is a huge picture. Okay. Look at that. That's me. Up on stage. Look at that. Look at this photo that makes me look ridiculous. Anyway, we'll talk about that stuff later. I need to let me get on my WhatsApp quick. But thank you guys so much for subscribing and for hanging out. That's incredibly kind. It is going to support some work that I'm really, really proud of. I'll talk about a little bit of it after this call. But I am doing my gosh darn tootin' best to fight scammers, and okay, who is calling me? Oh, dang it! I just realized I'm not even sort of prepared for this. Oh no. He's gonna call me and he thinks I'm an old... Actually, no. No, wait, my name's Vinny. I could just be me. This is Vinny, right? Because he wants to do a video call. Let me change my... I shouldn't wear a hoodie. Maybe it's fine. I mean, normal people wear hoodies, right? What if I have a hat? I have this random hat. Do I look more like Vinny now? Hello, it's me. Vinny. Get a suit? I don't have it out here. Could I do that? It is supposed to be like a businessy meeting. Like this scammer's saying that oh my gosh, that I'm investing a bunch of money. Dang it. What did I do before to make it look more like I was in a room? Okay, give me a second. I'm in a house now. There's a random plant. I think I got rid of the other stuff. I had a lamp, didn't I? Oh no. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's no big deal. He said you're not responding? Ta-da. Okay, I think... What am I gonna do? How do I... Maybe I turn the... Didn't we turn the lights off? Oh my gosh, this looks ridiculous! I can't do this! What did I do before? Oh no. He's calling me too. Whatever. I think it was the I think it was the webcam that I used. And without the lights, the webcam like tried to just auto compensate and it made it look pretty real. If only there was a lamp. I know. Is it better if I'm sitting? And I'm just like, hi, I'm at work today. This is my office. The green wall office. Oh my goodness. The German shirt makes sense. I didn't think this through. Yeah, hello? Can you hear me? I'm having a hard time hearing you. Hold on. Hold on, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Yeah. Are you hearing me? Are you seeing me?
I am hearing you. I am seeing you. Hold on.
Okay.
Amazing. It's super nice to meet you. Super nice to meet you. I'm Vinny. I know we've been talking for a while now. It's nice to meet you.
Yes. Nice to meet you on the line.
Yes. How are you doing? And
I'm fine.
And how do we get this? How do we get this thing going? I mean, I'm really excited for this
Yes, the
opportunity.
thing is this, what is doing us here now is trust. So that is why I initiated this video call.
Okay,
so
you're definitely gonna have to say. You're gonna have to say that again because I have no idea what you just said. So can you repeat that?
I said what we are lacking here is trust.
Trust.
Now that we have seen each other, I believe you can trust me now.
Well, listen, man, I've trusted you the whole time, but I understand it's nice to put a face to a name and to be able to talk. Why don't we do this? Since we're on the phone, since we're face to face, can you walk me through? Let's just start over from the beginning. You know, walk me through the business opportunity and pretend we just met for the first time. Pretend I haven't read a single email. Let's just start from the beginning.
Yes, what we need. The $50 million I am telling you about is for the reinvestment in any profitable venture you deem profitable in your country. We can invest and we make good.
Oh, something cut out there. You still there?
The woman whom I am representing, the family interest, they are ready to share the investments return with you 50-50.
Okay.
After deduction of taxes.
And how much money was it again?
50 million.
That's a lot. I did have a couple questions. I did have a couple questions about that. Why 50 million? Why not more?
Yeah, the thing is this, it depends on you. We can do it in batches. Every quarter or every year, we can bring in 10 million or 20 million as you demand.
Okay. Okay, you're saying every year we bring an additional 10 million. And you're saying this is how we're going to be able to, you're going to use me to be the one who like really does a lot of the management. I'm going to manage the funds, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm managing the funds, the 50 million, and the goal is for me to take the money, make it more profitable, and then let's say I turn the 50 million into $60 million through my trading and through my expertise. And then that's the $10 million profit. And then we split the profit 50-50. We would each split 5 million. Is that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I understand that. Now, here's a couple ideas, have in no particular order of how I'm thinking we would invest the funds. First, have you ever heard of coffee?
Yes.
Okay. There is coffee futures. There are also orange juice futures. So you can trade on the predicted price going up or down of coffee and orange juice. It is guaranteed not to lose. People always want coffee. People always want orange juice. So that's number one on my list in no particular order. Number two, have you heard of feral hogs?
Yes.
You can also invest in feral hogs. People love pigs. Myself, my kids, my family, we all love pigs. Have you ever seen a pig you didn't like? No?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We invest in pigs.
Yes.
Number three, have you heard of AI? Artificial intelligence.
Yes.
I'm thinking we take a significant amount of those funds, maybe $40 million and invest it into artificial intelligence. And I have just the company that we can put the money in. They get this. They are taking cereal boxes and turning them into Tamagotchi pets. Have you ever heard of Tamagotchi pets?
Yes.
That's $1 million idea, maybe $1 billion idea. You scan a box of Wheaties, Captain Crunch, Toucan Sand. Toucan Sand becomes your Tamagotchi pet. You take care of him every day. Bingo. Millions of dollars right there.
So now,
what do you think about those? Are just my top three ideas. What do you think?
Yes, I love the brilliant idea you have presented.
I have one more idea. One more idea.
Okay.
I just want to get out there. Now, imagine that you are someone who wakes up every single morning and you haven't slept like at all. A lot of people don't. They have a hard time sleeping, right? So what I want to do is invent a bed that makes it so you sleep no matter what. Like you're guaranteed to sleep. I think people would buy that. I think people would buy a bed that guarantees sleep.
Yes.
Would you?
It is a new invention.
Mm-hmm.
People will buy the idea.
Yes. Also, soccer. I'm thinking what we do is we sponsor the World Cup coming up. We put our logo, we put our name on there, and we say, invest in our business. And people are going to see that. They're going to be watching the game. Maybe we could even sponsor the soccer ball. So when they're kicking the soccer ball and they do the slow motion.
Brilliant.
And the goalie's trying to catch the ball, and when he catches the ball, that'll be our logo right there.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
those are just I couldn't put all that in paper. I couldn't put all that in the email. I had to get it out. Which one's your favorite idea?
So it depends on you. You have to start the one we can be able to start up with. The one that we feel that will give us faster money, we start it. Gradually we'll be developing, and we'll be having offices, and we'll be having employment. We will have employees, so that we'll be growing.
Okay.
So now, the thing that I want to tell you now, that the money is presently in the bank. The 50 million is with a bank in Canada.
Okay, so the 50 million is in a bank in Canada. Which bank? CIBC, TD?
BMO. Bank of Montreal. Bank of Montreal.
Bank of Montreal. Love Bank of Montreal. Good people. I've done a lot of work with them. Yeah, I'm a pretty big deal. I don't know if you know that. I'm a very big businessman. I've done a lot of investing, invested in a lot of businesses. Have you ever heard of a little company called Google?
Yes.
I almost invested in them in the very beginning. The stock price kept going up. I kept telling all my friends, we got to get into this. We got to get into Google on the ground floor. I never actually put money into them, but I was telling all my friends. I was telling all my friends and family that they should. I made a lot of people very rich.
So now, Mr. Vinny, what we are now, the stage we are now is just to secure some international document backup that will back up the fund in your account.
Okay, if I'm hearing you correctly, you're saying there's money in a bank account.
Yes.
Okay.
And we are now we are changing the name of the ownership to your name. It is the lawyer that will do it. And we are going to secure some Canada approval document to transfer the fund to a bank in America.
Okay, hold on. I lost you. I don't know what happened. There we go. You still there?
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you something. How long have you and I been talking to each other? I of course remember because I've been sending all the messages, but can you just give me a rough idea of how long we've been talking to each other?
We have been talking to each other just for the past 1 month now.
1 month. Okay, yeah.
1 month.
I've been talking to you the whole time. Now, at any point throughout our conversation, were you concerned that I might not be a good fit for this, or have you been confident from day one?
Come again?
Have you been confident since the first email that I sent that we would be good business partners, or have I done anything to make you worried about? Because I want to make sure that you and I are both comfortable with this. I don't want.
I have the confidence. That is why I want to. That is why I'm establishing this video call. I have the confidence in you. I believe in you.
I mean,
Yes.
that means so much to me. My mother never had that confidence. My father didn't have that confidence. I was actually voted least likely to succeed in my fifth grade class. So I'm trying to prove everybody wrong.
Yeah.
That's me. Can I ask you, how long have you been working with this particular client? And do you think that we can?
I have been their management asset. I have been their manager for over 20 years.
Can you be my dad?
Yes.
My father has been absent for a long time, and so just something I wanted to throw out there. Perhaps, maybe in the future, as you get to know me, you could adopt me as your son. Thank you.
That is no problem about that.
Thank you. That means
We
a
are
lot to me.
now one family.
Thank you.
We have established a cordial relationship that will last forever.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because this business is going to join us together for a very long time.
Yes.
Even our children will inherit it.
Yes. That's what I hope for my kids. I really do hope that for my children. Question for you. $50 million seems like a small amount of money in the grand scheme of things. I know there are businesses right now that are investing billions of dollars into AI. And I'm thinking, this is just something I've been thinking a lot about. I've been reading about it. Have you ever heard of water before?
I believe, yes. You know that we're just starting. We are just starting.
Okay, but here's the thing. I don't want to make you worried, but I've been reading some books and I've been talking to ChatGPT. And it's telling me that at some point in the future, there might be water wars, like post-apocalyptic sci-fi film level water wars where we're running out of drinkable water. And so what I'm thinking is we buy all the water now. Like we just call dibs on the Atlantic Ocean or something like that. All the lakes in the United States, we just buy them up right now. So then when people need water, we can jack up the prices. And it's fine. It's not because we're not evil. We're not bad people. We're just trying to make a little profit for the investors, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's good.
Okay. Do you think they'll let us buy the Atlantic Ocean?
Yes.
I think we're going to need more than $50 million, though. So I'm wondering.
Yes, I know that we have more than that, but we are just starting.
Okay.
After 4 years, after at most after 2 years, we can add more money.
Maybe we just start with the Niagara Falls. We could just start with the Niagara Falls. We own that, and then we can move on from there.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So, regarding to the money I told you that you're going to send, are you now willing to send it now?
Well, I've been willing the whole time. It's just every time I send the money to your account, it doesn't work. I don't understand why. There's been problems every single time.
I don't know because all the 3 accounts I have provided to you, they are all correct.
I don't know. Beats me, man. I've been trying to send the funds. It's not. I've been trusting you this whole time. Every time I try to send the funds, there's always a problem. Error. My bank, it's not letting me wire to you. I don't know if you have a different account, maybe.
So, which bank am I going to provide for? Which bank account am I going to provide to you now?
Yes,
because
I would need an account. Do you have an account here in the U.S. or does it have to be Canada?
I will try to get an account in Canada, but I believe an account inside the US will be more faster. But I will try to get you an account in Canada.
Let's do US. Here's the thing. I talked to the manager at the bank and I talked to my accountant. And because of tax implications, since we're investing this much money, I'm going to need to split it into 5 separate accounts. Do you understand me? Because there's tax implications. Yes. So if you can send me 5 separate accounts, I'll do a deposit into 5 separate accounts. We can get the money moving. And then you can send me 5 separate transactions as well. It's a 5v5. You understand?
Yes.
Sort of like League of Legends. We're going to run it down mid. We're going to run it down mid, brother. Okay. So I'm going to need 5 different accounts, and then I'll send one by one, all at once, all at the same time, and then we won't have to do any taxes. Okay?
So now the 6,300, I will try to provide you with another account.
5 accounts.
And I believe if you can go to your bank and make the transfer instead of doing it online, because it passes $5,000, so you need to go to your bank,
Yes,
make the transfer.
I did. I
direct.
spoke with them, and I can't send more than $1,000 via wire. So we're gonna have to do it in 5 or 6 separate accounts. Do you understand?
Okay, so I'm going to provide you 5 different bank accounts.
Correct. And then I can send 1,000 to each one.
Okay.
And then we'll be able to get this thing kicked off. Okay.
Okay. I will try and organize that and send to you.
Okay. How do I know? Listen, I trust you. It's nice to meet you, but how do I know that this isn't artificial intelligence? I mean, can you put your hand? Can you put your hand in front of your face? Can you put your hand in front of your? Okay. Can you sing me a little song like, "Hey now, I'm a rock star." Oh, okay. Okay, you're real. Can I get? Can you?
Yes,
can you
remove my cap for you.
Okay.
Remove my cap.
Okay, you're real. Can you make a sound like an elephant? Okay, I mean, all right. I gotta check because I've run into some people that are pretending to be artificial.
Yeah.
They're pretending to be people, but then it's actually AI. Yeah.
Yes.
I really like your. Is this your office? I really like your office. Whereabouts are you located?
Yes, it's my office.
Whereabouts are you located? Is that Canada?
I'm presently now at Alberta.
You're presently in what?
Alberta.
Alberta. Alberta, Canada. I've never been there.
Yeah.
Never been there. Well, hey, great vibes. Nice to meet you. You get me those 5 accounts, I can fire it off today. Okay.
Okay.
And do you have any?
I do.
Do you have any ideas in terms of the investment? I presented you with 5 different ideas. Which one do you think we should start with?
The AI is fast moving.
Okay, AI is fast moving. So you really like the idea with the like toucan sand Tamagotchi thing?
Yes.
Okay.
But I will also appreciate you. I will also appreciate you put all those 5 ideas in writing so that I can also present it to the family.
Okay. Present it to the family. You think they might not approve it?
They will approve it. No. The thing is this, I am their manager. Anything I tell them, but they approve. So
Okay.
you can still tell them so that they will be in the know.
Okay. How much money does the family have?
The family has a lot of money.
They have a lot of money. Okay. How long have you been managing their money?
For 20 years.
Oh, okay. Jeez. You must be a very wealthy man.
Yeah.
Okay. I can tell by the shirt you're wearing. It looks like something a king would wear, That's very Okay. Is that crystal or like diamonds or something on that? Wow.
That's my clothes. That's what I wear.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It looks like they got diamonds or crystals or something on the inlay. I'm just wearing a sweatshirt. I gotta listen. I tell you what, man, this is gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge, and I think at some point we're gonna be all over the news. I think a lot of people are gonna hear about what we're doing, and they're gonna be saying that they wish they could have gotten involved in the ground floor.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Anything else you need from me? I actually have a couple other people who might want to invest. I don't know if that's of interest.
I'm okay with you. I'm okay. I'm satisfied with what you have told me. Now I am really, really, really satisfied. Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate.
Okay, sir. Yes. Thank you so much.
I will send you my picture so that you can keep it.
Thank you. Yeah, I will frame it. I will frame it and I will put it by my bed.
Yeah, okay now. I'll do that now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, send me the 5 accounts and I'll get the money.
Yes, I will organize it and I will send to you. Yes, I will organize that and send to you.
Okay, thank you. All right. Take care. God bless.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, bye. Nice to meet you. Okay. Well, great. I didn't think he was actually going to get on a call with me. And apparently he didn't care that I he didn't even ask why do you have a chroma green wall behind you? Oh man, I did my best to not laugh. That's very difficult for me. Can you be my dad? Oh no. He just sent me a picture, bro. Oh, I can't. I want to call. I wish I had wait. I have a printer. I need to go print this picture and frame it and have it right here. I need to print this picture and call him back and be like, "Hey, nice to see you again." He looks so happy. Hey, Dad. Wow. So I don't really know exactly where to take it with this guy, other than I think, yeah, the bots have spoken with him for a month or so, and then he wanted to talk on WhatsApp, and so the team sort of took over and had been talking to that guy, and we made a bunch of excuses why we couldn't send money to him, and then at some point he was like, well, maybe you don't trust me, let's get on a video call, and apparently we're gonna invest $50 million together, so there you go. Wow. I wasn't confident that the video call was gonna work, but that was funny. Okay. Let's see. What else do we want to do here? I think there might be another video call potentially. Trust him, he's your dad. Yeah. Let me just switch. I'm trying to remember. Gosh, it hasn't been that long. There we go. It kind of messes up this. There we go. Nice. Pretty good. The plant was fake. It wasn't fake. I just pushed it away. Let me check. Do we have a... You want the plant back? There. How about the corner? Can you please tell the scammer he could get popular on YouTube when this is done? Yeah, so I was gonna mention some stuff about like chat and YouTube and different things, and like I was potentially gonna like call him out on camera or do something silly. But I'm like, well, let me get 5 accounts from him first. If this guy will go along with it and give me a bunch of can we sub to donate to the plant? You guys are so silly. It's not even a real plant. It's like a fake plant. I got it because I was like, well, I might need to pretend to have a plant. I do have real plants in my house, okay? But it doesn't survive well in here. There's only artificial lights, and I always forget to sub to donate to the plant fund. All right. Well, I'm waiting to see if I have another video call. I'm gonna move it out for now. Can you donate to bring the plant to life? Unfortunately, no. Let me see, because there's a few other people I wanted to talk to. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thanks Ripple and Pete and so many others. That's incredibly kind of you. It is, especially these days. I know I have not been streaming as much as I once did. So it is honestly, it is super. I'm honored. I'm at a loss for words. Oh, hold on. Actually, I'll talk about a couple things because it's part of why I wanted to get on the stream today for a few minutes. And I don't have like a speech prepared, but I just wanted to give you guys a few updates about what's going on and some of the work we're doing, and then maybe I'll have another call. Maybe I think there's supposed to be some other video call that I'm supposed to do. But I stopped a gift card scam last week. Yes, that's awesome. You're a hero. Like, that's so cool. You're a modern day superhero. That's awesome. Especially because I think it's a little bit out of your comfort zone to like walk up to someone and just be like, hey, so I think you're getting scammed. I would even be nervous about that. In fact, I did that once at an airport. I heard someone talking to their mom about like someone connected to her computer and all this stuff, and I was like really I was so awkward for me, but like I have to say something. I have to do something. I know this is a scam. I know exactly how this scam works. And the lady was very thankful, but yeah, I was like so nervous to walk up to them. How did Fraud Fight Club go? I heard you spoke to my boss. I sat next to your boss at a party, and we talked about you the whole time. No, I'm kidding. But I did sit next to your boss. And it was very chill. I promise I thought about saying Blind Guy McSqueezy 23 needs a raise, but I wasn't sure how to I wasn't sure how that would. So I did say that you've been doing some really good work, and I mentioned that you're just tell them to send me to the conference. I did tell them that your investigations into the Lightning shared scooter thing was the catalyst that led to getting it shut down. I haven't even really talked about that on stream. I need to do that at some point. I guess I'm sort of talking about it now. But there was this like really big, like even there was this big scam going on where they were targeting. Actually, I don't know how much of it I can talk about on stream. I feel like there's a reason why I haven't talked about it on stream, so maybe I won't continue that sentence until I figure it out later. But you're such a tease. Sorry. Well, whatever. Okay, couple things. So this month is particularly crazy. I have gotten invited to speak at and do quite a few really big things. I was just at the AARP headquarters, working on some educational things and a series that they're doing called Fraud Wars, and I was like super honored to be a part of that. And they're doing some really cool work, and they're trying, like, I think our mission aligns quite well in the sense that we're really trying to fight back against the scams. It's very bad, and the numbers just keep going up. I think Kathy at AARP, Kathy Stokes, was saying that they keep updating their numbers, and like the government went back and said, yeah, so I think I'm going to get these numbers wrong, so I'm going to ask Gemini to give me the right numbers. In 2024, the FTC posted something about scams being like 30 million in losses, but then I think they corrected the statement and said accounting for underreporting, it's like 130 million. Is that true? Can you give me the accurate? Can you give me the link? Sorry, I just don't want to get the numbers wrong. Okay, here's the press release. Dang. So it was that in 12.5 billion in 2024, but with underreporting, their best updated number is as high as 196 billion, so almost 200 billion dollars, which is just so much money. Like some of the studies that they're citing and they're looking at is that less than 10% of people report scams or know about scams. So it's just crazy. It's crazy, and it's really hard to put that into like to quantify that and think about $200 billion. It's something that I can't really relate to. Can't say I've had anywhere close to that ever, nor will I. But it's, to put it in perspective. Actually, I'll ask Gemini so I don't get this wrong. I haven't prepared this speech, so what at 200 million? Isn't that like a top 10? I remember I did some digging once, and this is like there are companies that you would recognize that post their earnings for the year that are way less than that. And so this is like Scam Incorporated is just a massive company. Anyway, so I had the opportunity to go over there. I was gonna throw up a picture of it, and now I don't know where I put it. Oh no, man. Okay. Oh, here it is. Look at me. Oh my gosh, these pictures are so... There's me and Kathy Stokes filming stuff. These pictures are huge. I look old. I think that I've gotten older. I realized that it's been almost 10, like it'll be 10 years next year that I've been doing this. That's a decade. Like I'm gonna have to be I'm an AARP member. Actually, I think anyone can be an AARP member, for the record. But so that was a huge opportunity. I was just at Fraud Fight Club last week, which is another. I think it's perhaps one of my favorite conferences. There are people from all over the world, all over the country that are like actively fighting scams, people who run fraud practices at crypto exchanges and banks. I'm just showing you pictures because like that's me. Look at me up there giving a super serious talk. Anyway. So someone earlier said, how was your vacation? And I was sort of like, well, I haven't really been on vacation. I've been at places doing things, trying my best to get information and solutions out to solve these problems. Kit is holding a stunlock phaser. I also recently announced that we have launched a big initiative called the National Fraud and Exploitation Intelligence Network. It is with a series of partners, someone who a dear friend and legend in the fraud space, Ian Mitchell, who founded a nonprofit called the Noble to fight human trafficking, is involved. We have Somos, Identity Theft Resource Center, a bunch of other people involved, some other scam baiters like Jim Browning, and some of the people in chat who are scam baiters are involved. Can you repeat the name? The National Fraud and Exploitation Intelligence Network. It is, the short story is, we are taking a lot of information about scams and getting it to the places that it needs to go as soon as possible. The idea is essentially, I can't share like everything about it currently, but we are hemorrhaging money out of the United States due to scams, and part of the goal of this is to stop it. So we have partners on the government side, the law enforcement side, large and small banks, and crypto exchanges. And the idea is to take information like that guy, like the guy I was just talking to. He's going to give me 5 bank accounts, right? And we can take all of that and get it right to where it needs to go through this network, and make sure that now if you or someone that is in your family starts falling for that scheme and tries to move money to one of those bank accounts, that hopefully your institution knows now. Your institution knows that this is actually a scam account. So we've been really hard at work for that. We're hiring some folks. We're partnering with a lot of cool places. I have the opportunity to be next week with like Treasury, and I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. So I'm like, we're being invited to like talk to everyone and like really solve problems. So I'm just so excited about it. I know that it is not as exciting for some of you because it means that I can't stream as much. But I feel like there's really big opportunities to help a lot of people. And so when I say like, hey, thank you so much for subscribing or watching the videos or doing the things that you're doing, it really does mean so much to me and the team, because we're trying to take everything that you guys have given to me and given to us in terms of support and turn it around for good. I'm trying to do the best that I can to cool story now, bring back the plant. Okay. That's what you guys want. So today I'm gonna try to do another call or two. Maybe there's another video call, but then I do have to hop off. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be in I gotta go to New York City for another conference in a few days, and then I gotta go back to DC for some government stuff, and then I gotta go to the American Banking Association. It's just like all over the place the next couple of weeks. But it's, I don't know, I feel like I'm making a difference, and I have met some amazing people who really want to help, and folks at banks and institutions all over the country. That said, something that is important, or that you might want to be involved in, is the creation jam, the code jam. You still have a week or so to do entries for that, because when I get back from all of this travel we are going to I create AML software. Oh, nice. You should reach out. When I get back, we will be ready to like review and go over all of your submissions to the captcha, or to, sorry, not to the captcha code jam, to the it's related to ads. What did we call it? Unskippable ads. That's the name. So I know a handful. I don't know how many of you actually, but a bunch of you have already submitted unskippable crazy ads. I'm very excited for it. Kraken has been a huge supporter in this. Is going to be doing some cool giveaways. They're going to be giving away to some of the top winners a free year of I believe it's a free year of the ad-free version of YouTube, which I think is both very needed and ironic and funny. But I'm really excited for it. I think we're gonna have some fun with scammers when I get back. So yeah, that's enough for my speech. I didn't really plan it all out, but there's more to talk about as well. But as I'm allowed to share more, I will share more with you. And the other thing I wanted to say is your submissions are perhaps more important than they have ever been. So you sending in random tips, like if you get a call from a scammer, if you get an email, if you get whatever it is, a text message, you sending those in are now like directly protecting people. So please remember to send in those submissions, or if you find something that you think is suspicious, to send those in. Even if it's a day that I'm not streaming, the team and I are acting on that and getting that to places that it needs to go. But I'll talk more about that later. I'm going to try to all this. Number. What about all the YouTube channels stealing your content? I've been getting those reports and we've been trying to report them. It seems like they're just going to keep doing it and we just have to keep reporting them. I think it's happening to a lot of people, not just me, but yeah. What's the best VPN? I think that it's Proton, although I do have to tell you I'm also sponsored by Proton. But I was saying, you can go back in time. I was saying Proton before I was sponsored by them. I like Proton a lot, but I do have to say hashtag ad. I think there are other VPNs out there that I have tried, and I can't do the things that I need to do. And I also really appreciate that Proton is like kind of like privacy first. They do care quite a bit about all that, as opposed to just taking all of your information, which is important if you're using a VPN. But okay. I wish you could go back in time. True. I guess that's pretty hard. The request was just made. Okay, let me. 1 second. Yeah, it's been really busy, but I think it's been good. And as cliche and as silly as this is, growing up, I wanted to change the world and I wanted to do big things. I didn't want to be a YouTuber. I accidentally started doing all of these things. and I just am still trying to I want to change the world, and that's why I'm so thankful that you guys have been here, and that you guys have supported me, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm doing it. Like I'm actively helping so many people, and it means so much. And yeah, I guess I'm just trying to balance all of the things and figure out how to do the best I can. But yeah, it's crazy. It's been a wild ride. And there's still so much to do, but I'm so glad to have you guys here being a part of it. So let me try calling this number, and then yeah, it was gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream today, but not a little bit, a lot of it. I lost my phone. I just keep looking around I keep looking around my screen for the phone. I guess I should start it again. Here we go. There's a framed picture in call support. Wait, what? Did you already print it out? Or did you just I'm gonna take it. Thank you. Oh, it's an app? Hey, it still looks good. Okay. My phone is on. Let's see if this... Oh, I'll put the plant back in. There you go. Now I gotta get a real plant. I have them. I need to put a real plant in the office, but... Actually, you know who I need to call quick before I turn WhatsApp off? Is the fake FBI guy. Let me 1 second. I don't think he's gonna answer, but he's so mad. $1,800 messages. That's crazy. There's this one guy. If you've been following along, I've talked about him a little tiny bit, but he it started off as like a romance scam, and then when I didn't pay him, he pretended to be the FBI. Where did he go? Oh, here he is. Why are you ignoring my messages? I should just say, hey, who is this? Why have you been... He's just spamming me, like, reply to these effing messages. Do you want to go to jail? Don't think you can run from me. I'm giving you 20 more minutes to reply. And stop playing games. Just like empty threats, but whatever. I'm gonna call him. want to answer? I feel like I've tried to call him before, and he... I don't want to go to jail. Please return my call. I'm just gonna say. Oh, wait, he's responding. He's typing. No, he said. So you don't want to call me? Why? That's so stupid. Why are you calling me? I'm just to say. Who is this? He said, "This is the freaking," and he actually wrote "freaking." This is the freaking FBI with a bunch of exclamation points. Then answer my call, please. I'm trying to video call him too. He's not gonna. He's just saying no. That seems so silly to me. So you're pretending to be the FBI, you're demanding I pay, or else you're gonna put me in prison, and then you won't answer my call when I want to pay? He said you chose to go to jail. No. This actually might be a record, Jordan. I think he sent close to 30 accounts now. I think the fake Joe Biden guy sent me 20 something. But I just call him over and over and over. It's the freaking FBI! I can't believe he's freaking... Oh, that was loud. Sorry. I don't know why that was so loud. I'm trying to make it less loud. There we go. This is freaking Brett. Call me so we can discuss. He's never gonna answer. Alright, I'll try once more. No answer. Okay. He says, "What do you want to say on call?" I want to say sorry and discuss how to send my funds. I want to negotiate terms of surrender. Yeah. Can you do a voice? Hey, listen, it's Brett. I'm so sorry about all this. Truly, I am. I've been trying my best to cooperate. I really am sorry. Did it work? It did not work. Dang it. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna leave WhatsApp if he's not gonna answer. Bye WhatsApp.
Welcome to Robinhood. Please wait while we try to connect you to the next available agent.
Hello, you're currently through to Daniel from the Robinhood customer support team. How could I help you today?
Yeah, I'm calling about a message I received said that a request has been made to access my account.
Okay, could you confirm your name, sir?
My name's Tom.
Okay, and just to confirm with yourself, Tom, would anyone actually have access to your Robinhood account, like any friends or any family, for example?
Not that I know of. I never gave anything to
Okay.
anybody.
Okay, and when would have been the last time that you did actually access your Robinhood account, sir?
Maybe a year ago. I don't really use it that much.
Okay, and would you currently have assets in your Robinhood account?
Yes.
Okay, and would you have an estimate of how much this would actually be?
Well, I put a lot of money into a couple stocks that I'm sure are doing really well. So, maybe like $20,000 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure.
And would this actually be in stocks? This would fully be in stocks. Is that correct?
I also have something called cryptocurrency. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yes, I do, sir.
You ever heard of it?
Okay. So, yes, I have. Okay. Now, would you actually be able to go on ahead?
Because not everybody
and
knows how
access...
it works, and I just wanted to make sure you knew.
Okay. Now, would you be able to go on ahead and access your Robinhood account? We do need to confirm if you do have access.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Are you texting
Let me
somebody?
know once you have access. Excuse me?
Were you texting somebody or scratching your phone?
No, that's not the case at all, sir. Okay.
I just heard a really weird
That was
noise. It sounded like a chinchilla chewing on something, or maybe a text message.
Okay. Let me know once you have actually logged in, okay?
Okay. Funny thing about chinchillas, a lot of people don't realize that they're actually they're actually in the rat family.
Okay.
Okay, I am logging in. I just have to. It's doing like a 2-factor auth thing.
Okay.
Oh, I never thought of this. So if chinchillas are basically rats, does that mean chinchillas are descendants of Splinter from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Huh.
Wait, sir, I did
I
not
am
hear you.
in
The
the
line did
account.
break up. Could you repeat what you just said, sir?
I wasn't important. I was talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I just have a hard time not talking
Okay.
when a conversation is silent. I really struggle with that. So
what is the
I
exact
apologize.
balance in your account?
Wow.
What is the exact balance for yourself?
It is not what I thought it was. It is 3,500.
Okay, and if you do head on over to your assets, do you see a button that says token activation?
No.
Okay, just a moment, sir, okay? Okay, and would you have a pen and paper so I can give you a reference number for this case?
Sure. Yeah, I got a pen and paper.
Okay. Okay.
And
now,
how do I
your
know that
reference
I'm
number
talking to the right person? Is there any way that you can verify that you work for
you are
Robinhood?
speaking to a senior, you are speaking to an advisor at Robinhood, okay?
Yeah, but like,
All calls are recorded for
what's your name?
training purposes, and we do not, Daniel, okay? We do not ask for any personal details. So, are you ready to actually write that reference number for yourself?
Yeah, and what's your last name?
Warren, okay? So, your reference number is R for Robin, H for Hood.
Okay, because if I look up Daniel Warren Robinhood, I don't see anything.
Yes, you would not see this online regardless.
Okay.
Now, your reference number is R for Robin, H for Hood, 205.
It's 2026, not 2025.
Yeah, that's nothing to do with the reference number. I said 205.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said 2025.
No, 20519.
Okay.
Okay. And your balance would actually be in stocks and crypto, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just a moment, sir, okay? Now, we do actually believe your account is actually compromised, okay? I can see that an iPhone 7 in the region of Singapore. I can see on the system that's an iPhone 7
I don't
in the
have an
region
iPhone
of Singapore. 7. Yes, which is why we are saying your account is compromised in the region of Singapore.
I think you're looking at the wrong. You might be looking at the wrong account because I have an iPhone 12.
No, we are not, sir. So
I
this
don't have
device
an iPhone
was linked
7.
today. Yes, that's why you received a text, sir, because your account is compromised. Do you understand that? So someone else does have access to your account.
How?
Which is why you received this text today. Sir, I only write reports, okay? I will be transferring you to a senior advisor, and he will actually get
Okay, yeah, I want to know why you let someone else access my account. That's my account. That's my money.
Sir, a senior advisor will reach out to you now, okay? I will be transferring you to a senior advisor now.
Okay, thank you.
And they will get it fully sorted, sir. Just calm down, okay?
Okay, yeah, I really appreciate that. And I'm going to let them know your name.
Okay.
Stop with the chinchilla, man.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, who's this?
Okay, hi, sir. This is Tom. I'm a senior representative here at Robinhood. I
No,
believe
I'm
you're
Tom.
on the phone to our... No. I said, am I free to Tom? I was saying?
Yeah, my name is Tom. What's your name?
Okay. I'm Peter, sir. Peter.
Okay. Peter, I was just talking to Daniel Warren. He is one of the worst customer service reps I've ever spoken to. Apparently, he allowed somebody else to access my account. I told him multiple times I do not have an iPhone 7, and he let this person access my account anyway. I want him fired. I want him reprimanded. I want any of my money back that's been lost. If not, I will sue. I will bring this to court.
I'm not afraid to do that.
Okay, sir.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's that all you have to do in life is just sue people, and that fixes everything.
Okay, so we have no. We're gonna note
$250 million.
okay?
I want $250 million. Actually,
Say that again,
for
sir.
what he did to me, for him allowing someone into my Robinhood account, $250 million is what I'm going to sue you for if you don't make it right.
Okay, sir. So obviously you've got in free to myself. Okay, I'm a new representative. I'm a supervisor here. So the issue at hand here is that someone else has tried to get into your account. Okay. So now, because you have come free on the new line, we will have to take you through a little bit of security. Okay. Just to remind you as well. Right. Calls are recorded for monitoring and security purposes. Are you okay to continue, sir?
I'm okay to continue, but I am not happy with what that other representative
sir.
Daniel did.
So your concerns will all
Your
be
employee
noted, okay?
compromised my account security.
Okay, so it's not. He wouldn't have been the one to do so. Okay. Yeah. You simply called in. Okay. He would have spoken to you, right? Now I understand that you may not be happy with the way he spoke to you, sir,
No, I'm not happy with the way he spoke to me or with what he did. And he kept letting his chinchilla chew on the phone. It was extremely unprofessional.
Okay, so he was extremely unprofessional. Okay, but that does not entail or directly mean that he's done anything to your account. Okay, so we can go back and forth as to how unhappy you are with the customer service. Okay, or we can go ahead and fix the issue at hand, which is your account, sir. The choice is yours, sir.
Yeah, I would like to do both. As a matter of fact.
Okay, so we've noted down your complaints. Okay. Yep, of course. So we've noted down your complaints. Okay.
What's the complaint report ID number, just so I can write it down for reference? The complaint number.
Okay, so it would all be the same reference number you were given. So RH20519. Okay.
No, but I want to lodge a formal complaint against Daniel Warren.
Okay, so we can. Yeah, that's fine, sir. So as I mentioned, sir, that is something that.
Okay, you already took note of the complaint.
Yes, sir. So
okay, can you read it back to me just so I know you got all the details correct?
Okay, so you mentioned that you were not happy with his services, okay, and that you were also mentioning that you are wanting to sue. Okay, so that's something that you can go ahead and do independently. Okay.
Yeah, and why am I upset?
Sir, okay, now.
Because Daniel Warren allowed someone with an iPhone 7 to access my account, and his chinchilla was chewing on the phone the whole time.
Okay, so that is largely unprofessional, sir. Okay,
that's extremely unprofessional. Write that down. That needs to be in the report.
As to how you don't want. Yeah. Okay, so we can go back and forth as to how you're unhappy with the previous representative. Okay, or we can fix your account. Okay, the choice is yours, sir.
Okay, I would accept. I would like to do both. I would like to make sure that the complaint is lodged, and then I would like to make sure that the account is safe.
Okay, so the complaint is lodged, so we can move on to getting your account safeguarded. Okay.
And you wrote down the chinchilla thing? I have an allergy.
Okay, sir. So now you've mentioned your complaints. Okay, that has been duly noted. Okay. Now it's time for us to get your account resolved, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now firstly, do you still have access to your Robinhood app?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can go onto your app for me, we are just going to make sure for insurance purposes that your balance are still the same, okay? So if you can go onto your app for me, let me know when you're there.
It's not. I used to have like 20 or 30,000, and now it's 3,500.
Okay, so now if you can kindly just kill yourself for me, that would be great, okay? For right now.
I'm sorry, what? Oh my gosh. That escalated extremely quickly. What the heck? D colon. He immediately hung up. It's not Xbox Live. I need to lodge a formal complaint. I have to lodge a formal complaint. What a disaster. Yeah, that came out of nowhere. Oh no.
Welcome to Robinhood. Please wait while we try to connect you to the next available agent.
Yeah, what an atrocious thing to say.
Hello, good afternoon. You're free to the Robinhood support team. My name's Kieran. How can I help?
Kieran, I would like to lodge a formal complaint. Can I please speak with the manager?
Okay.
Welcome to Robinhood. Please wait while we try to connect you to the next available agent.
Hello, you're Aaron at the Robinhood support team. How can I help you today?
Hi, Aaron. I would like to speak to a manager, please.
Sorry?
I'd like to speak to a manager.
Okay, no problem. Can I ask for your first and last name, please? Is that okay?
Yeah, Tom Kench.
Sorry?
It's Tom Kench.
Okay.
RH20519.
Understood, sir.
Do you have that pulled up?
Yes, I've just gone ahead and done that. So can you confirm what the issue is, please?
Yeah, well, on RH20519, there should be a complaint against Daniel Warren.
Daniel Warren.
Correct. He allowed someone to access my account with an iPhone 7. He had a chinchilla, and I would like to add to that complaint about his manager.
Okay, no problem. Just one moment, sir.
Are all calls recorded?
Yes, sir, they are.
Can you access the last call that I just had? Because the manager kindly asked me a very terrible thing. He was extremely rude.
Okay, I am really sorry to hear you have experienced this, sir.
Yeah, can you play that back for me? Oh, okay. They hung up. I'm sure they're not gonna talk to me anymore, obviously. But so the way that scam works, by the way, is they just give you a wallet essentially to move funds to. Although actually the Robinhood one might be a little bit. Maybe I should call them back, actually. You don't actually hold crypto in Robinhood, do you? I don't know. Do you have a wallet now? You do. Oh, okay. I think when you first back in the day on Robinhood, you could only, because I had an account years ago, and you didn't actually have the crypto. You just it was like a proxy or something. But I guess they've updated it. So the way that the scam works now is that they would have you download Trust Wallet or some kind of wallet app. They would give you the security phrases to recover a wallet, and that wallet will have no money in it. It's just something that they also have the key phrase to, and then they will tell you to move all of your crypto from Robinhood to that wallet because it's safe. It's like your Robinhood account's been compromised. Take everything out of it, move it to this wallet. But when you do that, since they have the passphrase, they essentially have the password. They essentially have the key to the new wallet. So the second that all of those funds go into that account, they just take it all and leave. They were impersonating Coinbase a ton last year, and it looks like they're just moving on to other brands too. It looks like the other video call I was supposed to do isn't happening. Which is a bummer, but you never know. And the FBI guy, the FBI guy won't answer calls, so whatever. Well, friends, that's our show for the day. I was just hopping on to say hi and to say thank you and to let you know about some of the work we're doing. I thought that I was going to have 2 video calls with scammers. We had 1. That's better than 0. I do plan on being here tomorrow and doing a full stream, but I need to jump and handle a handful of things in preparation for all the travels and all the things we're doing. Sorry it was a short one, but I will be back tomorrow. Check out kitboga.com/codejam26. You guys still have time. Oh wait. Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello?
Can you hear me? Hey,
I
Kelly, this is David with Real Estate Firm. How are you doing?
Oh, this is Kelly's dad. Unfortunately, Kelly can't purchase real estate.
All right.
She's in prison.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
No, it is a problem. It's a problem for me.
Okay.
But I can buy. Oh, no. But yeah, check out kitboga.com/codejam26. There's still time to enter the unskippable ads themed code jam. I'm very excited about that, and we'll probably play with captures tomorrow and code jam stuff tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys very much. I appreciate you. You're great. I will do my best to keep this plant alive for the stream tomorrow. Okay, I promise. You have my word. I will not let you down. I will not let this plant die. Promise. Thank you guys. Keeping you, as Miss Frizzle says, don't be afraid to take chances, make mistakes, and get